Hey, Tom Efsakov here with all kinds of opinions about softwares. I'm reviewing Rich Influencer this time at this point. Now, something that is important to remember, I have an fairly active Instagram account with about 4,000 followers or so. I care about it. It's not monetized, but I do care about it. And I won't let any crappy or whatever software get near it, okay? So, first things first, I'm reviewing this. I'm using it on my Instagram account, which means I trust this software, okay? That's it at this point, okay? Now, besides trusting on the software, let's talk about how it works, if it works, what it does, okay? So, just to jump into the JV page for a second, because they don't have the actual sales page for me. And they basically, the software, what it does in a very hypey way is allows you to reach influencers in Instagram and Twitter in any niche and sealed sponsor deals. Not only you can go ahead and create contracts right here and start buying and selling with influencer and from influencers, but you can also create automated messaging campaigns and automated follow-up campaigns to those people and basically build your following by closing deals with them. So obviously you're going to spend some money if you do close a deal. So I'll show you one of my contracts. I'll show you one contract. Okay, you see contract, test contract, $5 amount paid to promote google.com. Okay, and I'm going to show you how it works. So let's go to feeds. Now what this software does is, in my opinion, they have designed it to be like an all-in-one Instagram influencer software. It doesn't only contact influencer, it allows you to create contracts and seal deals with them, and actually everything happens here. Plus you have a marketplace of members, other members that you guys will be able to go ahead and have deals between you to build each other's followings, and you can send personal messages. So the software is fairly simple, okay? Let's go to influencer. Now you go ahead and you add a group of influencers. Let's call it test one, alright? And we're gonna call it test one description, just for the test, okay? Now you have a group of influencers. Okay, I have best buddies and I have test one, right? On best buddies I have a few influencers, test one I have no influencers. What happens is once you start adding influencers, right? So let's go ahead and search, select our Instagram account and search. No, what am I doing? My head is not working. So like marketing, okay? Hashtag marketing. You search by hashtag, it will give you a list of all sorts of influencers. So you see like million wish, 113 following posts. They could be a great influencer, etc., etc., etc. So you can keep watching all kinds of people, and okay, and we're gonna add them to a group. So we're gonna add them to test one group and select. Okay, so we can add as many as we want into one group, okay? And we can go ahead and then manage the group and see which influencers we have on the group. After we do that, we go ahead and we set up our message, okay? We create message template. So we're going to create a template which is like, hey, I think you're cool, and I would like to eat that cake, man. I don't know. I'm just having fun. But seriously, you write them whatever you want. I'm not sure if they are providing you any templates, the creators. But you basically write here any message you want to go ahead and start speaking and closing deals. All right, whatever you want. Actually, I have a few templates on my computer that can help you do that. I'm gonna throw it in as a bonus. You know what? I'm gonna throw it in as a bonus. I have some great templates that I used, especially for bonuses and myself, for reaching out to professional businesses and offering them services in exchange for big money. So it's very similar. Only this time you are asking for the service. But it's pretty cool. I mean, it should work. It should apply really well here because those templates, they're focused on closing deals where it's hard to sell, and here it's easy to buy. So I think it's gonna be applied here really well. I'm gonna throw it in as a bonus. By the way, if you're worried about bonuses, check out below this page, or if you're watching on YouTube, go below. You'll find a bunch of really great bonuses that will really improve your purchase, make your life easier, and some of these are worth way more than the products you have purchased, in the past year or two, So you save your template, right? Whatever you want, you have your template. Here you can track the conversations. Then you go to campaign, you start managing campaigns. Now this is where it gets cool, right? This is where I up to this point, I was reviewing the software and I was like, it's nice, it's okay. But once I got to this point, I was like, okay, now this is some serious shit. This is going to work. This is something proven that I've been doing. I have multiple Instagram softwares that help me manage the automation. I have 4,000 followers, and from the 300th up to my 4,000th, so like almost 4,000 followers. What am I saying? We're all generated on autopilot. Those are real followers. I have softwares using do automation. They follow, they unfollow, they like, etc. So I'm paying for them a few $100s per month, and they do this for me. And for my fiance, by the way, she has a very active Instagram account which has the same softwares. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is serious. This is not a joke. This is not a one-time launch. This is about. So let me show you what happens. So we're gonna create a new campaign. We're gonna create a test one, right? A description test one. I have no time to waste. Where's the test one? We click on edit. Now, what these campaigns once you select an influencer group, this means that the moment you select it, this campaign will run to the influencer group. So your message, right? Your message templates will be sent to that influencer group. All right? And you go ahead and then you go ahead and select your automation here. So you see you can comment after 1 hour. So let's say the software sent a message to these influencers. None of them responded, or some of them did not respond. You put here 3 hours. After 3 hours, it will comment and say something like, "Hey, I just sent you a message. Please see, please see, please see, please see." No. Okay, you can do whatever you want, and you can comment on positive no response. Right? This is the term. And Instagram account to use Tom Epsicop, Twitter account, use whatever you want. Both my Twitter accounts are with 0 people in them, so no point of even testing. I'm not using Twitter. You can update the campaign and boom, it's ready. It's gonna do this on autopilot to these influencers. Then you can go ahead at this point you have a huge. When you finish this, you have great automation going on because let's say you have 50 influencers and you want to buy. You're looking to buy 2 gigs from 2 of them, and you're offering them a deal. And then once you have everything figured out, you send them a contract. Now, how do these contracts look like? So select this one, right, or the million wish actually. Who did it select? I don't know. Let's create a contract. So target URL. What do we want to promote in the shout out or whatever sponsorship package you're doing, right? So like TommyEpsicop.com. I don't know if that website still exists. It used to be my old blog from 2013. So and I want to pay them $25 for promoting that, right? Description, whatever you want. Once again, part of your deal. And then you see you have everything here, and it will also track your clicks and everything. It's also tracking inside one software. So I was looking at this and I was like, this is impressive. They have created something really, really all in one here. And once you go ahead and you speak to that person, right, and you go ahead and you tell them, hey, I want you to, promote this link and this link. I'll pay you for that. You send them this this URL. You send them this URL. This is the cloaked URL. Yeah, so you basically send them this URL, and that's the URL you use to track how many clicks they send. You don't send them this, right? Because if you send them this, they'll just, you won't be able to track who sent what. Send them this, and it will give you the tracking that you need. Now, let's be honest here, okay? Let's be honest. The tracking here could be deeper. So, for example, you have this URL for influencer, but you have 5 influencers sending you this traffic to this URL. How will you know who is sending what, right? So that's a problem. So you'll have to do one at a time, right? So the tracking here could be better, definitely. It's good that they have it, definitely could be better. Now, by the way, there's the marketplace. It's completely empty right now. So we can select a category, right? Like marketing, and you'll see all the members that exist here all in the marketplace for the marketing category. And the marketplace will grow as users grow, like you know. So if they have 1,000 sales, they'll have like 600, 700 people on the marketplace, and it will be active and alive, okay? So, you know, that's what it does. So the tracking could be better. Overall, I feel the software user experience could be smoother, right? It's all working, right? It's all working. It's gonna do whatever you want it to do. I just feel like, for someone as stupid as me, really, I'm serious, like someone who is as dumb as me, who is looking for the most basic user experience, the most simplest user experience, I think that, you know, that's where they should aim. You know, they should aim towards having a software that is really easy to understand, really easy to follow. It's good, you know, but it does what it promises. It will get you the results. It'll take a little of a learning curve, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Once you go through that learning curve, it's pretty easy, but still, it's never as intuitive as you would like it to be. Now, you know, maybe I'm biased, you know, because right now I'm working on a software. I'm not going to tell you what software, right? But I'm working on a software, and it's a software that is based on a concept that has been kind of done before, right? I'm adding my own things and to make it unique that I feel that are really important. But something I stressed to all the developer application that I had, I told them all, I'm looking for something with the most easiest user experience. I actually sent a few of them in these words, okay? Listen to me, please don't get offended, right? Those are the actual words that I sent to the developers. It's like, imagine the dumbest motherfucker in the world, and he's coming to use your software, right? And he's so stupid, he's really, really dumb. And I need it to be easy for him to use, and he can get started in 3 minutes. And that's what I aim for. So I care about the features. I really care about the features, obviously, and about the innovation that I want to bring to the marketplace. But I want the user experience to be smooth. That's because I think about myself as I go through these softwares, launches, and the softwares that I use the most in my day-to-day business are the easiest softwares to use. So then, like, there are softwares out there that I use to create videos, right? And they're super easy to use, and I enjoy creating those videos. And there are others who are, they create the same videos, right? But they're more complex, and I don't want to log into them and create videos there. So I won't create a video this time. So my point is, user experience is really important to me. This is why I judge this software based on user experience and not only by features. I feel features on the software, you know, they're great. The user experience is fine. And if you're looking for it to be worth your money, it's like $37 when it goes live. It's sure as hell worth your money, right? And they're going to improve the user experience as time goes. And that's it. That's my opinion. So another thing, simply go ahead, scroll below, and you'll see all my bonuses, my templates, and all the other bonuses that I have for Reach Influencer. I think it's a great software. I think it's a software that is useful. Obviously, it could be better, but you know, nothing is perfect. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. my review of Rich Influencer. Let me know if you like these softwares in the these reviews in the comments. If you think that I'm, too slow. Actually, I've been feeling not well for the past few days, so I'm feeling like floaty, a little floaty. So I'm struggling to think, clearly, and you can hear by the way I speak that I'm struggling to find the right words or the right time to say those words right. So thank you so much for watching my review of Rich Influencer. I'll see you on the other side. Bye bye.